Hi, everyone. It's Mary. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. And this is today's edition of 90 Day Oy Vey, the home of Kibitz and Yentas. And if you don't know what that means, the home of gossip and nosy bodies. So let's go. Okay, so first of all, we have Kalani in today's featured question and answer session on the gram. So, as you can see here, Kalani hates living in Southern Utah and she wants to go back to Cali, and for good reason. And Kalani also says she doesn't post on the gram a lot, which is true. She posts for her scented, her Savage Fenty ambassador stuff, but she doesn't really post personal stuff on the gram. So this is her reason why. So we see whether or not she wants to have any more kids. And I find this really funny. Someone asked her whether you and Asuego are still together. And she says she had an affair with Cheddar. Good one, Kalani. So moving on to current cast members from this season of 90 Day. We have our not so favorite Ari with some word salad about her feelings about the people, culture, and life that she found in Ethiopia. So this is her word salad. She is internally grateful to Ethiopia for all of the opportunities, because if it wasn't for Ethiopia, she would have never wound up on 90 Day. So everyone has a YouTube channel. Ari is going to have a YouTube channel, and she wants to know what you guys want her to talk about on it. So someone asked her if her and Benny considered family therapy. They want her to talk about losing the baby weight, and they want her to talk about what she does in life. I want to know what she does in life, because it seems like she doesn't have a job. But, she says she's actually worked. Then she wants to talk about, people want her to talk about, people want her to talk about her relationship with Benny's ex and this whole Leandro thing. Like what is going on with the Leandro thing, and why did she insist on torturing Benny with it? I mean, these are all things that we want her to talk about. Will she talk about it on her YouTube channel? I doubt it. So here's some more things about what people would like her to talk about. I think her YouTube channel will probably be just like her, boring AF, but oh well. I think it would be fun if Benny would appear on her channel, and he would play bongo butts with his ex. That would be fun. Or if the channel would be just Avi. If it would be just Avi, I would watch it all day long. But unfortunately, we can't all have what we want. So moving on to other current 90 Day cast members, Jabri offers some wise words of advice. And Mohammed shares a healthy recipe. I'm not quite sure what sweet paper is, but it doesn't sound really yummy. Sweet paper. I don't know, guys. So speaking of food, Kara is hanging out waiting for her dinner reservation, hungry AF, and considering all of these rumors flying around on the interwebs that she is allegedly pregnant, I could see how she's hungry AF. And Thais is trying out the blonde look, but I have a feeling that this is only temporary and it's a wig, because I could see the lace cap. Can you guys? So moving on, did you know that the oh God, I forgot her name for a second. Emily has brothers. We've only seen Emily's sister, but Emily has brothers. Her mom posted this to her story, and Those are her handsome sons. I'm assuming those are Emily's brothers. And we have Miona trying on a wedding dress that she did not choose. And moving on to the family Chantel. Lots of stuff going on with the family Chantel, with Pedro and Chantel filing for divorce. So Pedro says that people have an exact idea how he should live his life, have no idea how to live their own lives. And I have a feeling he will be getting into it on his podcast coming out very soon. Damn it, guys. There is so much competition out there. Now we have Pedro. We have another podcast. Pedro's coming out with his podcast, guys. So moving on, we have Karaima, and Nicole is asking us to please subscribe to Alejandro's YouTube channel because, like I said, everyone has a YouTube channel nowadays, guys. So she wants us to subscribe to Alejandro's because she will be making special appearances on it. Ooh, dun, dun, dun. So moving on, we have Grandma Karen hanging out with her grandson and Karen's daughter-in-law, Anjanette. And we have 90 Day UK cast members, Katie and Caleb. And 90 Day UK is actually premiering today on Discovery Plus. I just watched it, and Jenny from the UK and I will be doing a recap on this. So look out for that, guys. So here's Katie and Caleb, and these guys and the rest of the cast better get ready to get roasted by Jenny and I. So Love in Paradise cast member, guys. We have Johan chilling out on the beach. No more work. No más trabajo for Johan. Excuse my horrible Spanish, but Johan, no working, chilling on the beach. And then we have Abby and Gabby. And Abby says, every sunset brings the promise of a new dawn. You better hope so, girl, because you screwed up badly. And then, speaking of a couple on Love in Paradise, and I know I'm going to be in the minority when I say this, and actually Brianna will probably disagree with me, but I am rooting for Amber and Daniel because I believe that what we see this week is basically just a drunken meltdown shown by Amber. So Amber explains here what went on and that her love for Daniel is stronger than ever. And her first priority is the two of them succeeding together. Now we're moving on to some Love in Paradise drama. So Sherlon and Ariana, we can see their drama playing out on the screen. Ariana wants a relationship. Sherlon doesn't want to have anything to do with that. So now Sherlon posts this. Now this was reposted because Sherlon deleted it. He did the dirty deletion game. So guys, go follow 90 Day Couple on Instagram if you don't already, because they captured this all before Sherlon deleted it. So Sherlon posted this little meme about a baby mama versus the mother of your child. And check out Ariana's response. So moving on. So we have Juliana with her newborn baby Ben, and we have him hanging out with his dad. I know a lot of guys have been asking, who is the father of Juliana's baby? So here we go. Juliana's fiance, Ben. Now, Julia and Brandon have been going through it lately. I mean, Julia posted this at first earlier in the week. I'm sure you guys might have heard a little bit about the rumblings between her and Yara. Julia was implying that she wasn't cast on Happily Ever After because she's Russian. Yara posted something rolling her eyes, and there was a little back and forth between the two of them. Then Julia posted this, that they were having a very hard time. And then they were doing a photo session later in the week, as Julia posted to her stories. And then her finger got electrocuted by a electric fence. First of all, that sounds really effing painful. And it sounds like Julia's been going through it lately. So thoughts and positive vibes out to you, girl. Okay? Thoughts and positive vibes going out to you. Meanwhile, Yara is looking for her perfect home to move into. So good for you, girl. And I hope you find it as well. We just want everybody to succeed and be happy. Now, these question and answer sessions on Instagram sometimes could have a dark turn. And this is an example of one of those times. So Tiffany decides to ask her followers, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets / confessions. Yeah, she got it all right. Somebody said that he slept with a 90-day cast member, name begins with a C, who claims to be straight. Hello. And speaking of question and answer sessions not going the way the person really wanted it to go, Natalie. If you don't learn by now, girl, I don't know when you're going to learn. This did not go well at all. So she wanted to know what people thought about her newest YouTube video. I told you guys, everybody has a YouTube channel. And as you can see, she got some good feedback, but for the most part, it did not go well. So we have Yolanda. Remember Yolanda? With some nice green streaks in her hair. I like the green. And we have Ashley, formerly of Ashley and Jay, who is doing hair now. And we have Paula, who is back as Paula Blaze, and she is wrestling. So check her out on the wrestling circuit. And we have David, as in David, and he is doing his road trip across the US. So this is his latest stop. Now, Jimena, I don't know what's up with Jimena, but she's been posting some weird things on the gram to her stories. So first, this looks like her a phone number. I don't know if it's her phone number. Secondly, she has an OnlyFans now. So go check that out if you guys want. I know I won't be. And thirdly, she posted this picture of her wrist, showing off her nails and showing off that she covered up the mic tattoo. Okay, girl, sure. So moving on to a question and answer session on the gram that actually went the way it was supposed to, and it's giving us some info that is actually useful, because sometimes some of these question and answer sessions are kind of like, all right, I really don't want to know all this crap. But Vanessa, Colt's wife, Vanessa, hosted her own little answer and question session on the gram. And check this out. Colt is not happy about her friendship with Larissa. They are not trying for a baby at the moment. They're moving out of Vegas. They only have one cat. We have to wait and see if Debbie's moving with them. I hope Debbie's not moving with them. They need to move out on their own. As much as I love Debbie, that's a whole nother story. But Colt and Vanessa need to move out on their own, and Debbie needs to live on her own, and that cord needs to be cut already. But that's for another oy vey. So Vanessa's not going to have a OnlyFans, and she's looking forward to cooler weather. She hates the beard, just like the rest of us. She hates the beard. I'm so glad to know that she hates the beard like the rest of us. So now, this is the thing that I found the most interesting. She watches the family Chantel, And her and I have the same opinion about what's going on between Pedro and Chantel. I know there is a lot of opinions out there on the interwebs and on social media about what's going on with Pedro and Chantel and whether Pedro is having an affair with Mantonella, the co-worker, and all this stuff that's going on. But Vanessa's response to the question is the closest to my opinion. I believe Pedro is just checked out. Him and Chantel are on two different paths. So now we have Kenny's grandson. He is 9 months. So adorable. I just want to put him in my pocket. And we have John and Rachel's Lucy, tiny teeth. I remember when my son had tiny teeth like that. So now I just want to sit here and all of us have an awe moment at George with his baby. I wish I could put his baby in my pocket. So adorable. Dean is back from the Philippines, so go check out his YouTube channel. What did I tell you guys? For updates. And Stephen with a B loves his Alina. She is the pearl of his life. And you know something? He's a little strange. Yeah, I give it, he's a little strange, but I'm glad that these two are working out. Young love is sweet sometimes. So happy anniversary to one of our favorite couples, Lauren and Alex, and another one of my favorite couples, Molly and Kelly. Waiting for them to get married. No pressure. So we have Jamal and his mom, Kimberly, all positive and smiles. We have Wish making an appearance on her stories. And we have Laura, who is at a Pride celebration in London. So we have Liz, who will be appearing next season on Happily Ever After with Ed. And she completed 200 volunteer hours in 2 months and received her certification. Not sure for what, but congratulations. And we have last season's cast member from B90, Stella, stopping by to say hello. So I'm going to close out today's edition of Oy Vey with one of my favorite cast members, or I should say, one of my favorite adult cast members from this season, Kobe and Temperature. You gotta love these two guys when they're together. So Kobe posted his story. Thanks for showing up. We have the two of them and their matching wife beater t-shirts. And then Kobe posts this, and this is how I'm going to close out today's edition of Oy Vey. Guys, I got some good news. The man who said a man who finds a wife finds happiness has finally apologized. Just let that marinate for a moment, guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Have a great day, night, week, whenever you're watching me. Don't forget to tune in on Monday night and watch my ride and die. Brianna and I do 90 Days Say What at 10 p.m. East Coast time, 7 p.m. West Coast time. And thanks so much. See you guys soon. Bye.